if you're talking about the research, Taiwan is very underrated, right? Or if you compare to the other countries like Singapore, or people usually prefer to go to USA. So choosing Taiwan, how do you think that it's a good way?
For me, it was the best way. I think I couldn't think of it.
I'm currently working as a postdoc at University of Cambridge.
Hello my YouTube family, welcome to today's vlog. Today's vlog is going to be very interesting. In this vlog, I'm going to show you some of the researchers who are working at Academia Sinica, which is the best research center in Taiwan. So I did lots of efforts to make this video. I'm expecting more than 300 likes on this video. So what you have to do, please like it and subscribe it. Enjoy till end, and there's a surprise in the end.
Hi DJ, how are you?
Nice to meet you. Nice to be on my channel.
Oh.
So do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello guys, my name is Bhaskar and I'm doing Ph.D. here.
You are in TIGP which program?
I'm in TIGP Sustainable Chemical Science and Technology program.
Hi, my name is Anisha and I work in engineering and system science.
Okay.
So
My name is Sachin. Moving to the UK, I was a PhD student at TIGP SNHCC program at Academia Sinica.
Okay, thank you for invitation.
You're welcome.
And hi, my name is Bhagyashree Sanapat.
I am Shitad Standen. I am a PhD student in TIGP Bioinformatics program of Academia Sinica.
Hi, Namaste. My name is Reena Sharma. I was a PhD student here in TIGP and now I'm working as a postdoctoral researcher.
So welcome Sushant. So which institute you are working in Academia Sinica?
I'm in Institute of Biomedical Sciences.
Okay, in Academia Sinica I'm working in the Institute of Information Science. What kind of research you are doing here in TIGP?
See, I'm from chemistry background, so
Okay.
I'm doing some synthetic work.
Okay.
And that synthetic work can be applied for bio applications.
Oh, okay. So like what kind of application basically you are working on?
We are developing some technique.
Okay.
We have some nano elements.
Okay.
And we are fabricating that and we're finding out how it can be work for cancer drug delivery.
Oh, I see.
You know the cancer is one of the biggest threat.
Yes, it's
for
everywhere.
Taiwan, particularly for Taiwan. So
Yeah.
I used to work in material science. Basically, I fabricate solar cells. My technique is quite different from the processing technique which is going on in industry right now. I used to work on transfer printing. Like we can print solar cells on different kind of devices, different kind of materials. So it is quite flexible technique. So we can use it in different, like in windows and in houses, everywhere. So we can basically print the solar cells. So that kind of technique I'm working on to make it reliable for use in different applications.
Oh, so it's good to use in these kind of applications.
Yeah.
So how about clothes? Can you use
Yeah,
clothes?
exactly. Like it's kind of a thing. Like we can print it on different surfaces. So why not in clothes? So we can have a solar cloth.
I'm currently working as a postdoc at University of Cambridge in the UK. I'm mainly working in the area of environment monitoring, where I'm developing low-cost sensors as well as creating frameworks where people can participate as well as coordinate with the researchers and policymakers to address some very critical issues of our time, such as bad air quality, global warming, climate change, because I think it's important that whenever we address a problem, we take into consideration different perspectives. So we take the point of view of the researchers, the scientists from different fields, as well as the community members, and create an environment where everyone can participate and work towards addressing a problem in a very collaborative manner.
Basically, my research is focused on behavioral neuroscience.
Okay.
So what we do here is that I work on how motivational system controls memory expression.
Okay.
When we are hungry and when we
Yes.
are thirsty, like how we seek the food, and
Yes.
when we are thirsty, how we seek for water.
Yeah.
So to understand how this hunger or thirst control our memory expression,
Okay.
like to get us know about our food source or water source, so that we just go and seek the water or seek the food.
Yes.
So we know the brain is really complicated. So we have millions of neurons and trillions of synapses. So to understand this basic concept, we do research on the Drosophila melanogaster.
So basically you are trying to say that on the Drosophila you did some experiment and trying to
Yeah.
analyze the behavior of Drosophila,
Yeah.
how it behave when it's hungry or when it's thirst. Oh, it's interesting.
Yeah, thank you. So
Because I am from bioinformatics, so I make use of computer science and biology
Okay.
So what I actually study is bacteria, which we usually don't see, like COVID-19, which is a virus.
Okay.
It's another thing which you don't usually see. Yeah, very simple example that I can give is, so whenever we go to beach, we have the smell, right? The beach smell which we really like.
Okay.
That is actually produced by a bacteria.
Okay.
So these kind of bacteria we try to find. These are two different corals.
Okay.
So in this one, we see there is a very, very bright purple color and some green color here, layers.
Yeah.
So in one of the previous studies from our lab, we find that there are some bacteria which are actually forming the green layer.
Yeah.
And they can actually, they have some function which can help coral to survive. Now our aim is to actually focus on this one, the purple one, what is actually forming this purple layer,
Okay.
and see whether they are actually same kind of bacteria or within the same group of bacteria.
Actually, my major is the plant biotechnology. So basically, I'm focusing on the nutrients, that how can we enhance the content of the nutrients in the plants so that can be used for the people which cannot afford the expensive foods or some supplements. So if we can enhance the content of the nutrients, that will be easy for them to cope up with many diseases. So basically, my focus is on iron.
Oh, okay.
Because iron is a very important and essential nutrient which is required for the hemoglobin formation in the body. And 2 million of the population. The water and the soil is highly contaminated by the heavy metals, which can stay in the soil for long. And even people are trying to do different methods like phyto extraction, but still it takes like many years to do that. So that how can we enhance the ability of the plants so that they can detoxify those contaminants.
Great. So it sounds very interesting.
My work is basically related to structural biology. So I'm working on antibiotic resistance bacteria. The way what we do is we purify the proteins from the pathogenic bacteria and we try to study their structures. So we see how the proteins look like exactly, what's their shape, and we could use this information to design drugs against those bacteria.
The research work focus on the embedded system. So if we talk about in a simpler way, so we are working on a RAM, because all the devices like smartphone, your server, your desktop, everything have a RAM. RAM is the part which makes all these devices more faster. So what we are trying to do, we're trying to enhance the performance of that RAM and also enhance their lifetime by using different kind of algorithms. So for example, we are using the AI and deep learning, and we also using the data indexing, and we also trying to emphasize the data management part so that we can enhance the lifetime and the performance of the RAM. So how's life here in Academia Sinica as a PhD student researcher, because it's not that easy. So how are you surviving here?
Surviving is not so difficult. The problem is that when you're doing a research, that will be the tough part, but as long as you move forward, the tougher part gets more easier and easier.
Yeah, but I think the most important is your patience. You really need
patience,
that
of course. I
research.
always say the PhD stand for patience.
Yeah, so I hope you are enjoying here in Taiwan. And
the people over here is very friendly.
Yeah,
very
true.
friendly, very welcoming, and if you guys are planning to do some research, please consider Taiwan one of your.
Okay, that is quite nice question. Actually, we do research, but in weekends we used to go out and do party with our friends, with DJ, with Kshitij, with Anu, and everyone. We enjoy a lot.
And I spent like some really good years in Taiwan. So I was here for 3.5 years, and I experienced like so much there. You know, the culture, the hospitality, and everything.
So it's very nice to have you on my channel.
Yeah.
So I hope you are enjoying, and good luck for what you are doing.
Hi. Before moving to Taiwan, I was a bit, not sure whether it would be a good decision or not, but I think I made one of the best choices that I could ever make. And I'm still happy that I got to spend such a good time in Taiwan, made good friends, and had some really good memories.
Yeah. So my life here, the personal and the professional life is entirely different. I'm keeping it and actually I find my way of living in Taiwan, that I find my passion here.
Yeah.
So I'm doing it, and I'm also doing my work. So yeah, trying to manage everything, and I'm really loving it.
Great.
Kind of a mixed feelings, because sometimes you are very happy when you get good results.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's very stressful and hectic to finish your experiment.
If you're talking about the research, Taiwan is very underrated, right? Or if you compare to the other countries like Singapore, or people usually prefer to go to USA. So choosing Taiwan, how do you think that it's a good way?
For me, it was the best way. I think I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah, for me too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good way. I mean, of course, we didn't know initially, but nowadays I think we got realized the importance of how the research is going here. I mean, I think Academia Sinica is a place where we can beat or we can compare to overall worldwide. I think we're doing really globally good. So
I came here in 2015 as an intern. So when I came here, I was offered a Ph.D. Around the same time. I had the same question, like, should I go to Taiwan? Should I not? Because 5 years, 4 to 5 years is a lot. But when I came here, I found the people are actually good. The research is good enough, in terms of specifically for my domain where I want to work in marine biology. So, and it's an island, so you see everywhere. It's the beaches, sea.
But it's good topic for your research.
Yes, it's a very, very good.
Rather than you going to USA or so. Thank you, Agasri, for coming to my channel, and it's my pleasure to have you.
Yeah, thank
and
you
good
so
luck
much.
for what you're doing.
Thank you.
So good luck, buddy.
Thanks, man.
So
Thanks.
thank you for coming to my channel. So it's very nice to see you in my channel.
Oh, I'm honored to be on your channel.
It's very nice to have you on my channel.
Thank you.
And good luck for what you are doing.
Thank you. Namaste. Bye-bye.
Namaste.
Subscribe, my friend. And
Yeah.
do like, share, and comment on his videos, and give him good suggestions. And he's a nice guy.
Yeah. Bye bye.
But you got it, I got it.